Game 66 is in the books. Yeah, that's what we've come to now. Counting down the end of this season. Because when you watch a game like the Nuggets first half, and even the game altogether, and you take a lot of positives out of a loss like that, right? Defending champs, you're up by a lot, but you kind of smell that comeback coming. Tonight, you allow Pistons fans to get Wingstop again. As you lose 113-104 to the Detroit Pistons. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, when I briefly touched on this game, I said the Pistons have been playing better recently. They're 3-7 in their last 10, and that's good for this Pistons team. Well, they've now just won 2 straight games. And they've beaten the Raptors twice this year. 2 of their 12 wins have been against the Toronto Raptors. 113-104 loss today, and it's very similar to the last game. Played a pretty good first half. Well, first quarter wasn't great. Played a really good second quarter. At one point you were leading by double digits, like 13 or whatever. You struggle to end the first half. You're only up by 5, and then third quarter you forget how to score. You score 47 in the second half. And you lose by 9, man. That's tough. So with a loss like that, where are the positives? Because there's got to be something, right? Well, Ochai Agbaji played 26 minutes and didn't have a single point. No matter what you look at it, it's not great. 1 rebound, 3 assists, 0-3 shooting. Missed the 1-3 he took. A couple steals, -8, whatever. Bruce Brown was a -16 in the floor. About 17 points, 4 boards, 5 assists, 8-12 from the field. 1-2 from the free throw line, 2 steals and a block. I thought he was better. But it's not saying much. He lost by 9 to the Pistons. Kelly Olynyk was great yet again. 19 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 8 of 11 from the field, 1 of 2 from the line, 2 of 4 from 3, couple steals, couple blocks. Did have 6 turnovers though. -8 there. IQ, 3 wasn't falling for him today as much. 25 points, 5 boards, 8 assists though. On 8 of 19 shooting, 7 of 8 from the line, 2 of 8 from 3. Had a steal and a block in the game. -9 on the floor. Not as efficient. You lost by 9 to the Pistons, so really doesn't matter. Grady royally struggled shooting today. 9 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. 4 of 13 from the field, 1 of 6 from three-point range. Had a steal in the game, dashed 3 on the floor. Yeah, one great. Jordan Nwora, Jonte Porter, both double digits off the bench. And Jalen McDaniels is no good. I went back to the last game, and I was still quite scratching my head as to why the hell he was taking that technical free throw. And I'm questioning again today is why he played 20 minutes. Well, he probably didn't have anybody else to play. But holy smokes, he was rough tonight. And a +5 on the floor, a team high. Jonte Porter was a +7. So there's a team high. But, Raptor fans, this was bad. I mean, you lose the third quarter by 9. You lose the fourth quarter by... You lost 61 second half points to the Pistons. And what did Cade do? I don't think Jalen Duren. Oh my God. Okay, I knew he was good. A lot of dunks early on. 24 points, 23 rebounds. How many offensive? 9 offensive boards alone. And that's the guy who killed you. Offensive. Look at this rebounding. You were -19. 21. Math is horrible. 58-37. Offensive boards, 11-3. Now, we know this team, especially with no Jakob, especially with no RJ even, and of course no Scotty. You know rebounding is going to be an issue, and they play a bunch of bigs. You obviously have Isaiah Stewart. He only had 2 boards today. But Jalen Duren, 23 rebounds today. James Wiseman had 10 off the bench. They have some bigs, but the Raptors, you lost to the Pistons. I don't care. You're now 20 games under the 500 mark, 23-43. You shot the 3 horrifically, 25% from 3, 68% from the line. You got out rebounded to all hell. Second chance points, you were obviously going to get crushed in second chance points, 14-2. And, I don't want to talk about this game anymore. To be honest, I'm at 5 minutes and I'm already struggling. So you know what? I'm going to wrap it up there because it sucks. And the next game for the Raptors, because as I said earlier, we're counting down the games. Friday, the Raptors come back home, take on the Orlando Magic at 7:30. It's Scotiabank. Who's going to play? Like, really? When was the last time IQ and Barrett played together? I feel like whenever one guy's out, the other guy's in, or vice versa. It's just what it feels like right now. And you have Orlando, a team who's going to be in the playoffs right now in the 5th in the Eastern Conference. They're 10 games over 500 at 38-28. I think we played them once this year, didn't we? And we got slaughtered, wasn't it? Let me try and find that one game that we played against Orlando earlier this season. It was way up here. Yeah, it was earlier on in the year. You lost 126-107. And that was with Pascal, OG, and all those fellas. You don't have them now. How's this going to go? Watch. They'll win this game. The Toronto Raptors will. I'm going to bank on it. I mean, for God's sakes, don't go and bet it. But me being a Toronto sports fan, you know something weird's going to happen. They're probably going to win that game, but they lost today to the Pistons. And as for Tanks Nation, where's the Mavs, or Memphis? They're playing tonight. Well, they're down by 9 to the Hornets. So, whatever. All right, Raptor fans. Well, and look at that. The Bulls are beating the Pacers right now. If they can hang on to that win, that helps the Raptors draft pick of the Pacers, which would be nice. But you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. You enjoyed the video. And not this game, of course. Hit that like button. Do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you guys not already. Comment down below. Thoughts on the video. Thoughts on this putrid game. Just comment down below everything. Your thoughts on the game. Your general thoughts. All that stuff. I don't know. And, God, I'll talk to you guys, Jay's Edition Sunday, recapping this past week's games. Leafs Edition tomorrow, as they are in Philly, taking the Flyers, 7:30 puck drop there. And as for the Toronto Raptors, they're at home, taking on the Orlando Magic, 7:30 tip-off there in the next game, because they'll be on the court at least. Who will we see? We shall see. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and not this game whatsoever. We'll talk to you guys then.